that sun. He's like, it's hot.
It's true. I mean, it's definitely hot. They're grinding it up in there.
What are we playing, John? Why did you bring us
Stop!
In the name
of golf.
Hello and welcome everyone to What the Golf?
That's the name of the game.
That's the name of the game. There's a specific reason I've brought each and every one of you here today.
Okay, I can't wait.
One, Lawrence, because
Professional golfer.
as we know, he's pro gamer, quiz control, all
okay.
that stuff.
And I love it.
2016.
I love it when somebody gives the sun a face.
Yeah.
Typically, I prefer sunglasses, but I'll let it rock this time.
Yeah,
It's
that's.
hot.
Yeah.
I was aware of that. I love that. I know that you love faces on things.
He's right. Look at this clock. He's got a fake clock.
Like you have that tattoo of that face on your hand,
call it
right?
double
If
entendre,
you hold up
yeah.
your hand,
There it is.
yeah,
Wow,
there
and
it
the
is.
inside
and it
of
talks.
his hand, too. That
Yep.
must have sucked
Yeah.
for, like, the healing process.
Vampire Hunter D, yeah.
And also, Elise and I didn't say Elise, I said Elise.
Okay.
Elise and I are very into golf. We both have clubs in our trunk right now. We always go to the driving ranges doing those wedges.
You never
What
use
clubs-
Oh, we
what
hate the
clubs do you
sand
have?
pits.
What clubs do you
Hate
have?
those.
Those wedges, I said it.
Yeah.
You go to the driving range and you only use wedges?
I have a driver
it's
and a
pro.
9-iron. Also, I don't go to the course. I just go to driving ranges.
That's
I
what-
don't,
yeah.
Man, I don't get in the sand wedge.
I go to parking lots.
Well, why
It's
am I
cheap.
here?
Anyways, let's start the game.
Let's do it.
I played more golf than any AUs, except for maybe Elise.
You went to golf camp.
I went to golf camp for 2 years as a
Oh,
young boy
that's not
and was
real.
deemed so cute that they put me on the cover of the brochure.
But how does that translate to real game experience, which Lawrence has?
Keep your head on a shelf. That's what they say. Imagine your head is a fishbowl. You don't want to spill any water out of the fishbowl. So when you're swinging, keep your head on a shelf. Boom. Otherwise, you raise your shoulders, you're gonna come and hit in the wrong side. Anyway, so I know more about golf. Ask me anything.
Will any of that apply to this game right here?
Most of it will. I'm
Okay.
sure most of it will.
Cool.
I got to get the hole in the one.
I got some golf trivia.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Which golfers? Actually, maybe I'll rephrase it. What was Jack Nicklaus's nickname?
The Golden Bear.
Yeah, we did a
knew
gameplay
that,
that taught us that.
I knew that. That's something I'm come dressed as.
Are you supposed to
I got
be
my golf gear on.
old
me?
Arnold Palmer
See what?
himself? They called him the Arnold Palmer.
I drink a lot of sugar.
You guys didn't even look.
What are we? What?
What is that supposed to be? You look like
You look like Matthew Perry on the weekends.
Ooh.
Guess where Matthew Perry is?
Oh, jeez.
no.
He's
At the
probably-
miniature golf course.
Shotgun.
Can you confirm that?
Yes. Whoa!
Do I only need to get
Look
one
at
of
that.
you're firing the club.
Yes.
So, for those of you just tuning in,
Everyone.
People have been watching since the beginning.
I fired
this
the cat.
is a wacky
That was close.
wacky golf game.
What the golf?
Finally,
Yeah.
everyone can enjoy golf.
It's gonna make you say that,
Get out of here, cat.
and it's a euphemism.
I feel like this game can't be more than 12 minutes long.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. So
finally, Golf
Elise,
Story has some
Yeah.
competition.
you're a big fan of golf.
Is this a talk show now?
I feel like I'm not great at many things, but I do think I have a pretty great golf swing.
She does. Can verify. Not that you need to get a second opinion on a woman's response, but this man says she's right.
But I mean, I'm watching Lawrence play it in the game, and now I'm wondering.
Yeah, you're probably
am I as
second
good
guessing
as him?
yourself.
Oh.
He just got a spider ball.
It's a natural thing to wonder. It's fine.
Wait, what?
Wow, spider ball.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff, huh?
Here comes a spider ball.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bring him. Bring
Take
the
the
little
cat
teddy.
with you.
There's a little-
It'll happen.
Oh,
little
there's a
trick I
toaster
learned
Do you
from
get a
her.
bonus for the cat?
Yeah.
Do we
Oh
know?
yeah.
It's golf.
Oh yeah. What do you? I thought you'd know this.
Well, John, this isn't how real. Do you think this is how real golf is?
Do you know why they call them golf links? Because
the
the giant
sausages.
cat. No.
Oh.
Lynx.
So much comedy synchronicity happening right now.
Except none of
Lawrence,
it's funny.
Have you ever played like a 18 holes of golf?
Never a full 18, no. Mostly because I can't handle the social pressure. I feel like golf is pretty equivalent to going into a bathroom after a movie, and everyone's there, and you have to pee really bad. But if you have the misfortune of being in front, then people are going to stare at you, and that's when your pee hole just kind of clams up. So,
Oh yeah, it's definitely a thing in golf where like if you ain't moving, and there's a party behind you.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, hurry up, come on.
I'm finishing my beer. And then I just take another sip.
Go, what is this, a par 3 or a par? Leave me alone, dick.
Boom.
Have you used that one before?
Yeah, I used it on the cover of Golf Summer School magazine.
I dropped my toothpick.
Leave me alone.
Is
Lawrence.
this the next big? It said, "Is this Boy Wonder the
Yeah.
next big thing?"
Golf's
And
golden
it was
boy.
me putting, and you would never know this if you saw the cover, but I missed the putt
Oh,
for the photo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
do I have to
But
get
they
them all or
photoshopped
just some?
it?
Huh?
Well, no, it's a photo, so it doesn't matter. You don't see where the ball goes.
Holy.
Are you kidding me? How can they get away with
Look at
that?
all those balls.
It's a photo.
I don't understand.
Wow.
It's a
Look
lie.
how far video games have come.
He's right.
We're playing golf.
He's right.
Lawrence.
Yes.
In relation to you admitted to, is that a frog?
Like he's
You've never admitted
interviewing.
to, or you've
This is his between two ferns.
He's got it. He's got it. He'll get there.
you've
like a
admitted
good-
to never doing 18 holes.
But
But-
let's not. Hold on a minute, John. Context is important when you say something like that.
But
But is correct, Elise.
But
What?
have you gotten drunk at a bar called the 19th hole?
Is that really a place? That's a great
Yeah,
name for
I
a
thought
bar.
that's every bar at the end of a golf course is named the 19th hole. Am I
Is it?
wrong?
No, it's called the Golden Bear Spot drinking hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Golden Bear Spot drinking hole is what they normally
it's called
call
the
it.
sandwich. Do you know why there are 18 holes in golf?
'Cause
I'll tell you.
oh.
Because there are 18 holes in the human body.
Really? I didn't
She's
know
right.
that.
Count
And
'em
they
out.
they get
Count 'em
increasingly
out.
hard to find, just like the
2,
18th hole.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm shocked they didn't tell you that
8,
in
9,
summer
Eyes are
camp.
holes?
11.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
the front. Yeah.
10, 11.
What are 10, 11?
12.
I did nose.
12,
You're just counting your
13,
holes now.
14, 15.
What?
And then the pores. The pores. Of the
Oh,
face.
yeah. Yeah, well, actually, I probably have about 18 open pores because of how poorly I wash myself.
You can't be
What a
poor and play
wordplay.
golf. Golf is designed to keep poor people out. That being said, do you know what the most expensive sport is for high schoolers?
Hockey.
No.
What?
Tennis.
Oh, yeah. What?
Why?
Thought it would
I
have been
don't know,
marching
it's
Is
like
band.
it-
they're keeping people out. Tennis doesn't want poor people playing tennis.
Is it the fees to enter tournaments and whatnot?
I guess so. And the
Like the
rackets are
court-
Well,
expensive.
did you read the headline and not the article?
That was
It was
close.
on the radio.
Oh,
Lawrence, can I play after this hole?
yes, you can.
Say no.
Oh.
She's a woman.
Ooh.
If
I
we-
wanna
if we
see-
let her play, we're
well,
gonna have to
Excuse
move.
me. Can I play? Can I play from the tees that are further up?
Yeah, we'll start.
Yeah.
We'll start on closer.
We'll give you an
How do you
automatic
feel
putter.
about that? Do you
It makes
feel?
sense.
Does it make sense?
I mean, I
that
don't-
women aren't as strong as swingers as men?
You've
That
seen,
seems sexist.
You've seen Serena and the sister lose.
Yeah,
What?
it's
Come
happening
on.
more and more.
Come on.
That's tennis.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
What are we coming
Hey, James,
Yeah.
come on.
Can you do your golf voice again, John?
I've been doing it. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean this voice? Hey, we're golfing
I
here.
don't get it. Why is it telling that?
That's because it's.
The Long Island golf course.
Is that not?
It's just, urban mookie guys tend to play a lot of golf. It's just what they do.
It's GTL, right?
I thought Baby Driver
Golf,
was about a
tan,
toddler
laundry.
getting a hole in one.
Oh! Boy.
I would like to see James, your best swing.
My best swing.
Yeah.
Jumping, driving. When you really gotta jump, driving. When you wail away. And then there's a woman that goes like that.
All right, Elise, you're
Son
up.
of a
Okay, thank you.
bitch.
Now imagine me on the cover. Little 9-year-old James, cute as a button. Big old dimple on his face, big
Uh-huh.
old blue eyes,
Uh-huh.
curly brown hair,
Oh, you
pale
got it.
complexion, tons of hubris.
How'd you get out of the system? That's what I want to know. Once the golfing masters have you, usually it's all a child exploitation for the rest of your life.
I think my father pulled me out because I told him how much I disliked going to golf camp for 2 years.
Do you
in a row.
resent him for that and the future that he robbed
Oh.
from you?
I resent
nice.
him.
Stevie.
Yes, I do resent him
It's
for
inverted.
listening
Yeah, there
to
you go.
me.
Yeah, parents should never do that,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to extracting money and fame from their children.
Just die. You'll die. If you die, you get.
No,
forever.
you can keep going.
No, it's inverted, so it's like my brain.
You gotta pull it back. It's like It's like that lady firing that watermelon that then snapped back and crushed her face.
It's like that
Exactly.
astronaut wearing a diaper and
Do you
driving
think
across
that
the country.
lady has ever met the lady who stomped on those grapes too fast and fell? She went,
What a star.
Oh, I used to love that.
Because it was wasn't it for like a competition?
Well-
and she like jumped the gun and cheated, and then
Yeah.
immediately like
Oh.
busted ass over.
Yeah.
The God bless. That's the real spirit
It
of
was
golf.
karma.
Right
This-
Karma.
Instant karma subreddit.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Oh,
I used
yeah, I
to
forgot
love
this-
that.
Oh,
This
yeah.
video is sponsored by the Instant Karma subreddit. Thanks, guys.
There's actually a reference to it
Nice.
in the hit comedy television show 30
Morty.
Rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's
I think
also
you're
a
right.
reference to Lemon Party.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, because Liz Lemon.
Man,
I
Lemon
watched it.
Party
I
is
was watching that
classic.
show live with my mom. And like,
As they were filming it.
no, like
was in
when it
studio.
first aired.
Oh,
This is
okay.
back in the day before internet
So,
TV.
Okay, so not live on TV. Got
The
it.
live airing of the original.
The pre-recorded, pre-edited. Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And
It's
Lemon's
also
family
probably on the
comes,
West Coast.
and
Ooh, yeah,
It's aired on the East Coast.
and her dad shows up, and he goes, "Wouldn't be a lemon party without old Dick." and
That's clever.
Yeah, and I was
Holy,
like,
what a save!
"What?
What a save!
Yeah, Elise.
That's
Yeah, it took
befitting the
Cheerio.
Took a lot of
female
strokes,
golfing
though.
championship
Go
ages
ahead.
8 to
Go
9.
ahead, John. I want to hear you tell me the rest of that joke from the critically acclaimed show.
Ah, John, you guys are being real comedy bullies.
Look at
right?
him. He's being a golf bully. Look at him picking his teeth out.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, he is the old guy who wants to buy the golf course and turn it into, I don't know.
A parking lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like, wouldn't a golf course make way more money? Yeah,
yeah.
but you know.
I don't get to ruin little kids' dreams that way.
I feel like the
Hey.
villain of this story should be the guy who built the golf course in the first place.
No, it's me instead.
Okay.
I love parking lots. Hey.
I want to, take this golf course and give it back to the people.
What?
You know, instead
Oh,
of
you're-
charging
you're-
them an arm and a leg just to come see nature.
That's awesome. You got to shoot and charge
God.
meter. How many walls can this game break?
I knew I was like, Lawrence is gonna love this.
How many? There's too many. Whew.
Next, you'll be shooting the hole at the ball.
Yeah.
Is that a level?
Inverted
was
all
a
our
good-
expectations.
By the way, you guys haven't been following the rule we discussed before we started filming, which is every time you make a good joke, you're supposed to go.
Badinger.
You don't give it a little, like,
the editor
boom pop?
can add a nice
Oh.
sound effect.
Remember when that was the pinnacle of entertainment? Somebody air swinging at a golf ball because they made something that mildly passes as comedy.
It was
Well, it's-
basically just what's his face?
Bob Hope.
Bob Hope, yeah.
I've watched
point-
a lot of Bob Hope specials to try to understand why he was ever considered to be funny.
Oh,
Because
really?
there wasn't anything actually funny happening.
You're right.
Anyone who does something
Oh!
like that, you have to understand it's because there wasn't actually anything funny going on.
Heart it.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I heard it?
There it is.
Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to aim for the
Murder
blinking
the
circle.
robot.
That's the level counter.
Yeah. Oh, you got a real conundrum
Nice,
here.
you
Elise.
got it. That's perfect angle.
Oof.
Wow, you play.
A true golfer
billiards
would have
too?
recognized that level counter.
You know what?
More of a
I
snicker.
know why Bob Hope was the popular one.
Golf.
Why?
He was the only one that would go see the troops.
Ooh. Yeah,
That's
you're right.
true.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe
It's
did
a
it
trick.
once or twice.
Don't fall for it. It's a trick.
Okay.
There's no way it wants you to hit it straight. Oh, I told you.
Oh, Elise, you got tricked.
Okay, I do it again.
Robot gotcha.
Dick.
Nice.
I have played a lot of mini golf. I'll say that. Like a lot. Enough to get really mad at it. Like, you know that thing when you're a kid and you're bad at everything, but you don't want to admit that to yourself yet? I remember being really bad at mini golf and being frustrated, pissed.
Can I take a
I swung my putter at a chain link fence. I
Can I-
remember that. And then
can
it
I
got
take a
stuck. And
guess?
I was,
Yeah.
Your problem with mini golf was often that you hit the ball too hard.
Uh,
Like you overswung.
I mean, that is probably likely in retrospect. I recall it more frustration at the nuance involved. That
Did
like
you also throw
Who
your
put a
club?
windmill here?
a bit, yeah.
Did you also, whenever you'd hit it, you'd let go of the club as well?
No, we didn't have cell phones back then, so such amazing humor could not be captured unless there was no reason. Oh,
Nice. You tried to trick it though. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that
Now
a
you
lot
know
too.
what's happening. Oh, you
Now
gotta
it's
hit
gonna go down.
Hit it
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
oh, you got it.
I guess I got it on the way.
It's an
but-
interception. It's good.
That's football.
Are we allowed to
Oh.
reference other sports?
Oh, that may
Yeah,
be against
isn't that all they do on golf courses? They
The
talk
golfing
about business
bylaws.
deals and
That's
other
true.
sports.
That's why my dad sent me to golf camp, actually. He sent 9-year-old James Williams to golf camp because he was like,
Yeah.
someday you're going to have a shitty job
Son, I need to
where
steal.
you have to make nice with other people at your job, and the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you golf.
Yeah.
Because he's like, because
Nice.
he got to that point in his career where he had to go golfing, and he's like, I fucking hate this. He's like, so I'm going to make sure you're good.
Man.
Mm.
Meanwhile, in new media, we just like crash like parties at a weird bar that's way too loud.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
think I prefer golf actually than going to the TwitchCon party to hang out
Yeah.
with people I've never
your
met.
dad should have signed you up for Fortnite classes.
I know.
Nice.
Like,
Look,
you
dads
know,
are doing that now.
You know, I mean, that's the thing now where, yeah, you know, a lot of parents will sign up their kids for Fortnite tutoring.
Influencer camp.
That's
Yeah.
basically what I was. I was a
Could you
kid
imagine
influencer.
being on the cover of Influencer Camp magazine, summer 2019?
Give me 6 months,
All right.
and I will get on the cover of Influencer Kid magazine.
Really?
I
whatever
need
you
6
call it.
months and a lot of rouge
You
because those
think?
kids have rosy cheeks and I gotta compete somehow. Do kids have rosy cheeks anymore?
Oh, dang it.
Kids
Ah.
like being pale.
Yeah.
That's all kids like.
Why
Is
would you
Billie
go
Eilish
outside?
being pale.
Hey, it's back. Remember in the 90s when being pale was cool?
Yeah.
You
get
kids.
through phases. We'll get prep again.
We've done this before.
I'm excited.
Wait
Once
until-
I'm started creeping up on 40 or something, kids are gonna be preppy again.
I
Yeah.
don't know much about Billie Eilish, guys, but I did see a headline that she was doing a radio interview with her parents, and her parents revealed that she was a test tube baby, and she didn't know.
So
she
she's
didn't,
perfect?
Well, she didn't know that she was conceived by in vitro, right?
That's
She's
why
a mutant.
her face never got squished being pushed out of a inhospitable, barely elastic vagina. I think about that a lot.
Was it a conscious decision that they made?
Yeah.
They were like, we just don't want anything inside us.
I mean, why would anyone, right?
Wait.
Holy no! Oh, that
A
parking
test-
lot's really biting back.
It's fine.
Test tube baby is a baby that doesn't
So-
grow in a womb. It grows in an ever increasing in size test tube.
I thought
Really?
Yeah.
he's right, actually.
Yeah.
It's like in Japan,
What?
the way they make square watermelons. Have you ever seen a perfectly cylindrical human? It's because they grew inside a test tube.
Yeah.
I thought you needed a
No.
Cervix?
No.
Unnecessary.
That you used to in the old days, but now because we have different kinds of materials and stuff. Test tube is a
Well, that's a lot of
archaic
cars, at
term.
least.
It's not an actual test tube that you think of. It's more of a silicone sheet that you kind of wrap the fetus within that expands with it. At least if you want to shift tab, you can pull up babies that are almost ready to be born.
Shift tab doesn't work.
Oh.
Are they
This
like?
is
Oh, is this an
This is
Epic
Epic
Games
Store.
All right, well, we can't
I'll
show
tab it.
anything
I
then.
can alt
Are
tab
they in
it.
like a?
Oh, we lost sync.
Did it? I
We'll
thought it
have
just
to
went black for a
resync.
little
We'll have
bit.
to resync.
This is
the
important.
baby.
So
This is
search
very
for baby X-ray.
Test tube baby.
Oh, we
Search
just looked at the baby
mutant.
X-ray though.
There it is.
We just
See,
looked
this is
at
a
the- I love
baby
it. Oh,
about
look
to be
at-
born. See, that's a test tube
Oh,
baby all
look at it.
developed.
Yeah.
That little cherub.
that
what
one
the
even
hell
they-
is going
he grew a
on
shirt.
there?
Growing.
What the
he's
fuck
a chubby,
is
chunky
that?
boy.
It's a test tube baby. What's the problem? About to be born.
It's called
Yeah,
it's called
so
a
close.
pigostat.
What? Those babies look like 2 years old. Why are they growing so big?
Because oh, go ahead.
Oh, John.
It's like the prize, that guy holding his like squash.
I mean, a little bit. Yeah. I would say it's more akin to like blood doping. So
Here's Zinni.
if a baby is growing in the womb, it's subject to incredible pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like being on the floor of the ocean, and that compresses humans down to a smaller size.
Uh-huh.
But if you grow them in a test tube, they're 3 months old.
Yeah.
This girl.
I know.
That's
She's
how
already
NBA
standing.
babies are born.
And then since they're not crushed by a woman's terrible internal organs,
What is this
they become large
torture device?
superhumans. Billie Eilish is but a prototype. In about 5 years, we'll be seeing golf experts and pop idols like you couldn't believe.
Anyways, that's how
This child's
babies
far
are
too
born.
old.
John.
Also, yeah,
Okay,
this is a
I told you.
should we resync on this?
Yeah.
you got to find a menu that doesn't animate though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of
yeah,
animation
yeah,
there.
it's-
Oh, that's a lot of.
Just click on
How
click-
about what if you just move the cursor really fast from one side of the screen to the other?
what I've
mean, yeah, if you
pitched
just don't move
is
it,
just turning up the volume and syncing it to a sound effect because it doesn't require any human interaction.
Well, the sound effect might be
Well,
delayed too.
We have to
That's not how
we have to
that
turn up
works.
the system volume.
He's right.
I could hit this yellow car,
So we have to time the clap to when you hit the
I
car.
and then
can
you'll
do
see
it.
the ball move when I hit it.
James
I
was
can
on the
do it.
cover of Child.
Yeah,
Golf
let's
Magazine.
do it.
Okay.
I'm back. What you got? What,
Okay.
what you
Go
All
got?
right,
for it.
right.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Wait, are we not? You counting this down?
It's when
No,
you hit
yeah,
the
you have to
when
hit
you
the-
hit the
Okay,
car.
okay. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Nice! You
Wow.
were off by about 3 frames.
Damn it!
It really only matters when the sound gets jerked up because then there's audio drifting,
job,
and
Elise.
it's really
Got it.
Thanks. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll
Watch
see.
out!
You're really showing it to
Watch
that
out!
parking lot.
Oh, great shot! Oh no!
Oh, run!
Run!
What a move!
Panic!
No!
The
I'm
cat
sorry. I
didn't save you.
apologize. I apologize.
No, it was good.
This is like a Bollywood film.
Why?
What's going on?
Come on.
And what's
So
that?
much, it's too much action.
That's right. It's too much of everything. We got human interest. We got love. We've got dancing. We've got a dude just kind of chilling out shirtless for a long time for no reason.
Can someone explain to me why Bollywood films have like?
Everything you could ever
No,
want. Oh.
I was gonna say what? Why is their understanding of physics so wrong?
Because it doesn't need to be.
I think I see where you're going with
Like
this.
they don't even know if you threw something through the air.
Yeah.
They don't even know how that's supposed to look.
That's fair, but also an extremely culturally insensitive
I mean,
question.
we have that kind of
dare
with
you.
like
Yeah.
the Matrix and stuff does weird things with physics,
Well, I
but
mean,
it's
the
like
Matrix is real.
it's like intentional and it's also limited by the special effects that you had on hand. But like Bollywood movies will like be like, oh, the person jumps up and then does a flip,
Yeah.
and then they don't even do a full rotation, but they still land on their feet. I'm like, do you not
No.
know how physics works?
I mean,
Do you
so-
not know how cool shit looks, James?
It's jarring.
It's so you're I'm certain you're familiar with the concept of toilets rotating backwards in the southern hemisphere.
Yes.
It is essentially the same thing,
Okay.
except India does operate in a physics loophole. It is nonlinear. It is a lot of quantum shit going down there. So they do have to film the takes a number of times because in other takes, if you watch the deleted scenes, which I presume you haven't based on
I haven't.
the cultural insensitivity of your
Yeah.
question,
Yeah.
you would see points where the actor blinks out of existence,
Okay.
is warped halfway into the floor.
Okay.
All of these things happen. Directors have to deal with that in India. It's just a thing.
It's like
wait.
James never been to India. Poop on ceiling.
Well, that's why their films are so whimsical because their laws of reality are so loose.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, it really does a lot.
Sorry,
together.
India.
Why is your ball blinking like crazy?
I
Shit,
don't
the
know.
electricity.
By the way, I did say Bollywood, Ballly wood.
Ballywood?
No, like a ball.
Oh,
Come on! I'm throwing out all these golf jokes over here.
you're not.
I got my. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that golf ball's still on the tee. There it is.
Right?
All right, you got
Hey
to tee it
guys,
up.
wait, guys.
Oh,
Bollywood.
it's good
I
delivery.
don't get it.
It's
Bollywood. No, I won't take that one. That's not mine. Unlike Bob Hope, I am not a thief. I've never
We
met
should
the
do
man.
more
That- is
classic
that-
comedian references.
We should. Kids love them.
Yeah, kids these days, if there's one thing they love, other than Billie Eilish, it's old comedians.
Go. Oh.
You
By
have
the
a
way,
lot of condoms.
This is part of my golf.
So what? You tuck a golf ball in the end and then swing it around like a mace?
No, it's just, when you're on the golf course, you don't know what's going to happen.
I just realized. That's a good point. I just realized. So we have for years been pleading for a little thing I like to call a dick extender.
boy.
You know, we stretch, we pinch, we twist, we crimp, we try to use a curling iron. None of it works. Your penis is still the same size. However, you tuck a golf ball in any one of these bad boys, then strap it over your wiener. That's a good 3 inches right there, and it's dimpled.
Nice.
An unsure. Hold on. An unsure criminal.
Turn it open. Read that inside there.
Oh, my body.
A little spermicide on it. That's good.
What is a condom? Condom.
Ah!
Wait, do the thing.
The golf thing? I got a little ahead of it there. I'm sorry.
That was Carson.
You might want to check the expiration
Classic.
date, by the
I'm
way.
gonna use it. Why do I care about the expiration
It
date?
feels good. It
This
feels
is
fun.
what's the little spermicide on my head? It's not anything worse than the lotion that I already put on my hand.
He's right.
John pokes holes in James's condoms.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Sometimes I have like a soap dish, but then I also have a spermicide dish, just because I don't want some chick that I finger
That's what he
banged saying
calls
I got her
me,
pregnant.
spermicide dish.
Well, I mean, they can still say it, but at least then you go, Your Honor,
Yeah.
here's photos of me spermiciding my hand every day
Yeah.
for the last 3 years.
Your Honor, you come to my apartment, I'll show you my spermicide dish right next to the soap dish. Your
Come on
Honor.
over.
He goes, hey, you sound like a golfer.
My wife will make a brown Betty. We'll hang out in the parking lot. I love those. Anyway, where did you get these, John?
Probably from a free clinic.
Was there like a fishbowl?
I got
that you just
them from an out of the closet.
Oh yeah, a free clinic.
Yeah.
Did you get an AIDS test too?
No.
Do you have
Don't
any
need
reason?
it.
Do you have any reason to believe you have AIDS, John? or HIV. I'll even give you that.
What are
You'd
the
probably know if you
symptoms?
had age. Fatigue,
yeah.
weight loss, general feeling of malaise, having HIV.
Outbreak of mustache.
Apart from
Guys,
the
I
weight
don't-
loss, yes.
Does anyone want to do this one?
I'll do
it's too stressful for me.
Oh, you're doing it.
Oh, stalling.
Oh, it's like in Toy Story.
Yeah.
To
it is like
infinity
Toy
and beyond. Quick, Woody, get on this barrel.
No, I don't want to do this.
I'd love to hop in there and show
Alright,
you my
go for
skills.
it.
Oh,
Get in
James,
No,
you
no,
wanna-
you go for it.
Okay.
Story. Oh boy, it's we got a little club measuring contest out on the golf course now, don't we?
yeah.
Come on, boys. Let's keep it civil.
I'm
I
gonna
think
play
it's-
some golf.
I think it's fun to get an AIDS test, even if you don't think you have AIDS.
Well, yeah,
'Cause
it's
it's
just
like,
nice to
ooh,
hear.
we're like, what? Could you be surprised? Maybe.
And who knows? Maybe they'll test for other things. It's
You
just
know?
like rolling the dice. Who
When
can?
they tested me when I came to America, they tested me for everything, like
Yeah.
like any communicable disease.
What
that I
would
could
have
possibly bring.
disqualified you?
TB, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe HIV. Who knows?
So I have only
Get
learned
the
about
fuck out the
tuberculosis
way!
because of Red Dead 2. Can you guys believe that's still not cured? Still, you get tuberculosis, you just die.
No,
Still.
no,
But
no,
certain
no,
don't
you
certain
don't.
things they're like, well, you're never gonna get a cure for this. It's because it's the symptoms that kill you or whatever. Isn't that like a thing?
Fuck!
I think
Maybe.
I knew
I'm not a
someone that
doctor,
had
but it-
TB.
Oh, they were. Oh boy.
They were young.
They
might wanna
turned all
text-
yellow.
You might want to text them and see if they're still doing okay.
Good question.
You're not gonna be able to answer their
I knew a guy. He showed me his
might be able to
badge
inherit their golf
of
clubs.
having survived having tuberculosis. Oh,
Well, I mean,
What do you mean he showed you
survived.
his
You
mean
badge?
survivals aren't
Like
temporary.
he was a Boy
Surviving?
Scout?
showed you his coin.
Tuberculosis gets you regardless. Someday.
Okay.
Well,
Tuberculosis
John?
always
Have you
catches
seen
up.
Moulin Rouge,
There it
Florence?
no, I have not.
She got tuberculosis in that.
Oh, that's tragic.
Well,
She
I've
coughing up
been led
blood?
to understand that Moulin Rouge is in fact a non-fiction documentary. So.
Do you think Ewan McGregor's character would still fall in love with her if he knew that she had TB? Like he was like, well, I'm not gonna get too attached to this because you're gonna die.
I did once have a girl that I was trying to flirt with on AIM Instant Messenger tell me that she had cervical cancer, and it was like a joke.
Oh.
She was like, "Yeah, I was just fucking with you," and I was like, "Okay."
Why?
Oh, that's
And I was like,
weird.
"Wow, that's actually pretty funny."
Okay.
Did she wait?
Because I remember my responses. Ooh, that sucks.
Did she do the
Okay.
thing after it?
No, she just laughed at me. I don't think she wanted to date me.
Did
You mean she LOL'd at you?
She said that she showed it to all of her friends and they laughed.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you have a lot of friends at the time?
No, I had a roommate that had diabetes, which is kind of like tuberculosis, and he would leave his needles around everywhere.
Okay.
And then occasionally he'd barge into my room, say that he like missed his last 5 insulin shots and he needs one of my sodas.
I had a roommate once who bought a mace.
Like the
Like-
spray?
No, like a
Oh, the medieval
like a
weaponry.
And I was already kind of scared of living with him at the time.
Man, medieval weapons guy is the coolest guy.
Oh,
he
yeah.
played a lot of EverQuest, and
He
he
made it into space, John.
I
bought a
would
mace.
constantly be reenacting the scene in Braveheart when William Wallace shows up on the horse in that guy's.
Oh yeah.
That
in
is
the
a
bedroom.
weird
Oh,
insert.
yeah.
It's so weird, but I do love that scene.
It's a great scene. It's a cinematic classic.
Yeah.
Up there with anything Bob Hope's ever done.
Yep.
However, the way that it just kind of happens with no setup or explanation or payoff or anything is very strange. Maybe it's just part of the legend of William Wallace, but
This is my shit.
nice.
I love.
John, what was your favorite Braveheart scene? The part where he plays golf?
What?
I like when he
It's-
shouts to infinity and beyond, and then drops his pants, and then has sex with that newlywed.
Don't worry, it's coming back.
Braveheart's weird.
Can you get... You got to give it up for people in the past, though. The way that they would just kind of bend the system to whatever they wanted. It's like,
In the past,
I'm the Lord. I guess I just get to bang everyone.
that's literally now today.
Yeah, you're right. That's cool. That's cool. Why is it always banging, man? You're king of the world. I feel like, why doesn't somebody who has an atypical desire get unlimited resources to do whatever they want?
I'm gonna take a guess, and I don't know if I'm right. I think sex is the only thing that feels good and powerful.
Money.
What
feels-
about an incredible game of golf? I'm sorry, what?
Actually, no. I was gonna say money, but Lawrence hit the nail on the head with the golf.
You know what you can use money for? Golf.
Play a nice 18 rounds.
Here we go.
This is like Angry Birds Space.
Coming
Too
at ya.
much. You guys shoot
Shit.
down the middle.
I don't know. It's too
I'll shoot
complicated,
you
too
down
time
the middle.
consuming. Who needs it?
What'd you say to me?
I would. I say if I become a deranged billionaire,
When?
when? I promise that I'm going to do some wacky shit that it's not going to hurt anyone, but it's just going to confuse everyone.
Okay.
Eccentric.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, of course, people went to Jeffrey Epstein and banged a bunch of like children. Of course they did that. That's what rich people do, right? No, I'm gonna flip the script on its head. I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put. Well, I can get started right now.
Okay.
Put
It
condoms
involves-
on
so
my
we
hands.
we already know, without him explaining it, that it involves condoms, free condoms from out
That's
of
the one thing
closet.
I was holding.
Oh, again, a whole fist in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do a lot with a condom.
My God.
Oh, you're like Thanos.
Yes,
Penos.
John, give me more. Oh, I really should have unrolled it the other way.
These ones are ribbed.
Thank you.
They have free
They're
ribbed
studded.
condoms.
There.
Studded.
Ready for surgery, doctor? Oh.
Yeah, man, it's out of
That's
the
not good.
closet.
I got
They got
tuberculosis
everything.
now.
I feel like studded should be determined by the man wearing it. Am I
Oh.
right, ladies?
Do
Well, like they need help? No, thank you. I got golf ball divots surgically embedded into my dick, so I don't need studs anymore.
Oh, these are from Newport
Studs.
Beach,
Where are the
but made
studs?
in India.
Oh,
Ooh.
that must mean the physics.
Yeah,
are
it's
wacky.
Newport
Oh, they're
Beach,
the
India.
studs.
Oh, that's actually, you know what? Given my vast and medically accurate knowledge of the interior of the vagina,
These are expired.
that's the perfect place for them.
No, they're not.
This one expired
They're
September
better.
2019.
They're fine.
Don't worry
You're-
about it.
You're
There's a
gonna
randomness
trick
to
a
that,
man
too.
or a woman into letting you
It's
use
a Best
this?
Buy date.
That's why I brought them. I gotta use them.
It's like
No.
it's like milk. It's good a week after.
You guys.
Fire the
watch
planet.
this.
Also, women get off on danger, so it's like let's go watch a horror movie.
Say, you know what's safer than fucking Jeffrey Dahmer? Using expired
Using an
condoms.
Expired condom.
Oh, Lawrence, you're so cute.
Yeah, I am. Hey,
I-
baby, let's get naughty.
I love when you say silly things.
I have a paper bag that I'm gonna use as a condom. That'll be my creepy thing. I'm gonna figure out a way to make sex as potentially life-altering for men as for women, and not by some like stupid legal bullshit like you have to support your children. No, I want it biological. Maybe I will infect all the women in the world with tuberculosis. So if men don't use a condom, they get it too.
Wait, hang on. What?
No.
Tuberculosis is in your lungs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what?
For now.
Yeah. We're talking about sex, though.
I think you can you contract it through airborne pathogens?
Well, yeah.
Tuberculosis?
Yeah.
What do you do when you have sex?
What do you-
Yeah, I mean, I
you
guess
think
if
it's
you
going
breathe the
through your
same air that a
penis?
penis does.
What is that? No, sex, you guys.
Yeah.
Intercourse.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't think that involves a penis?
What?
What do you think sex is? I guess is where we should go back to the beginning.
Yeah, it's when you.
What do you think golf is?
It's what happens in that place that's about to become the parking lot.
Yeah.
No, you
sure.
drive up in there and you get your clubs out and you.
Uh-oh.
It is funny when you think about how in Los Angeles, like the most
Ugh,
green
just the worst
sprawl
feeling.
really is golf courses.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I hate them. so
the
expensive.
boulevard, like in the expensive part of town, you get a nice little row of trees in the middle of the street. They're adding that in my neighborhood. It feels good. Gentrification, y'all. It's on the way up. And they're putting in a Target, but it's like a mini Target because they can't afford to put in a real
Oh,
Target.
sweet.
Yeah, everything's coming up.
John, did you wear plaid shorts today so they'd be like your golfer getup?
I ordered this specifically so that we would match. I thought you were bringing your golf outfit.
What do you think my golf outfit is?
Exactly what I'm wearing.
The whole
The look.
oversized Hawaiian shirt
Yeah.
is what you think I wear.
Oh no! I clicked out of it.
Plaid
we gotta sync again.
shorts, sunglasses, and a turtle hat.
Can I take
Yeah.
a guess what your actual golf outfit is?
Yes, you may.
Why did you make that face?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say an alligator costume.
You hang out on the water and collect all the balls. That way nobody knows it's you. 'cause
She
you're
comes
right.
out. She goes, leave that ball there.
That's mine.
Bring me your monkeys.
And then you like
Yeah, I gotta
slow
crawl
crawl
on my
back into the
belly.
water with
Gotta
a ball in
slither
your
my
mouth.
belly.
She goes, I'm too hot, and then exposes her belly to a cool
Yeah.
part of water or whatever.
Oh.
You bite the arm off an Florida man. Oh, good job, John.
You didn't hit
Jimmy!
the button, though. You
I
missed there is a button. Wait, is that a pickle Rick in this game?
No, it was a show me what you've got.
Oh, right. Yeah, there. I call everything Rick and Morty a pickle Rick.
That's fair.
How edgelord of you.
Oh, am I playing
Fucking
now?
got him.
Am I playing?
Yeah, it's time to see the Wunderkind get in there.
I was original 1982's golf school wonderkind.
What would you want to be the child prodigy of more than golf? It's a trick question, I know, but I'm just gonna pass that one around the room.
Wait, what?
A child prodigy more than golf. Architect. Child architect.
Oh yeah, building bridges and stuff, things that people need to survive.
No, houses for rich people.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can build my deranged millionaire house.
Yep.
Oh, that's exciting. Just make sure to have like a lab so I can really farm up that TB.
I think medicine, like to be, a real life doogie
Doobie-
houser
you
for
could be
sure.
doobie.
Because like, you perform life-threatening surgery on people, and then if it doesn't work, you're like, I'm a kid. What?
Yeah, what do you expect?
if it works, it's like great.
Yeah.
You're oh man,
I did it.
prodigy. But if it doesn't, you're like, what did you expect? I'm a kid.
So this isn't quite a kid, but I've read stories about dudes who like pretend to be doctors.
Oh.
And somehow it works, and they have a long history of malpractice
Oh, okay.
that like hospitals cover up because they don't want to be accused of hiring somebody that doesn't know how to. So yeah, it is terrifying because this dude would just cut people open and be like,
Wait.
then sew them back together and be like, I don't know what happened.
Jeez.
It's
He
probably
pretended to
harder
be
to
a- wait.
fake being a doctor than being a doctor.
I was say, what did he pretend to be a doctor during what time period?
Like this
Like
was the early
old?
2000s.
Wow.
What? How
Yeah.
did he get into a place where he was performing surgery?
It's astounding, and it happened in Dallas, so that's how
Oh, say no more.
Dallas. Okay. All right.
we got some good golf courses there. Hey, references.
Whoa. Nice dodge, James.
It's not over yet.
Do you guys prefer jokes or references? Because for me,
What's the difference?
For me, jokes. I think
yeah.
Did you guys
I like a
my
really
second
well-crafted joke.
What's that a
But
reference
if
to?
someone makes a really deep reference, that's well executed, well articulated into the conversation, that I appreciate as well.
Yes, good.
Where in that categorization do you feel like Mike saying you dress like an alligator is?
That's in a.
Put it on the board,
That's
Elise.
like bottom feeder
Well, cool.
humor.
Hey, somebody's got to clean the bottom of the fish tank. I have great respect for animals whose singular purpose is to clean the shit out of this world. To a degree, mold, ants, they
Oh,
get
like
rid of dead stuff.
Those fish that you get a
love those
pedicure
fish.
and then.
Yeah, they just
What fish?
all day. That's
What
all
are you
they
talking
do.
about?
The fish that clean your feet.
Yeah. Just
Do
nibbling
you
away at
have
your
like
toes.
a foot bath full? You buy a foot bath from Target. You put some of those fish in it. You could have a blast.
You got a party.
I bet the
Literally a
pet
party.
store
Come on
won't
over.
sell won't sell John fish anymore because they're like,
Yeah, he
you
keeps putting
can't
his feet in
keep
the
buying these fish and putting them in
Yeah.
your bath.
It was a real
Well,
trial
you
and error.
recycle them.
John went into the aquarium or went into the pet store and was like, so I've heard that there's these fish that clean your feet. And I'm like, sir, that doesn't exist. And you're like, okay. And then you go walk and you're like, well, there's only like 30 kinds of fish here. It's got to be one of them. And they're all like $5, so who cares? Let's roll the dice.
John, have you ever gotten a pedicure? Like been gone to?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you must love it.
Oh, I love me some pedicures, some manicures, getting a face massage, body massage.
If let's say you're getting a pedicure, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're going to town on your feet, just digging into those piggly wigglies. It feels great.
Yeah.
Right? And then they're like, all right, time for that scalp massage, and they just stand up, walk up to your face, and boom, hands on your cheek or cheeks, and they're mushing them around. Would that make you feel weird, or would you trust that there's some kind of code that they didn't violate by going right from your piggly wigglies to your face?
I got worse than that.
James
I
got that massage once where she went.
She went from my butt to my head.
Yes.
What?
That's even better.
It was
She was
great.
massaging your asshole.
The whole massage experience was maybe not what we thought we signed up for because Lisa and I wanted to get massages. And then they were like, oh, okay, so both of you want a massage? And we're like, yeah. So then it was just the two of us lying together in
Yeah.
a room, which isn't what we
Sure.
wanted.
Isn't
I don't
that-
want to
Was it
hear.
not?
I don't want to hear her moaning and groaning as some woman lays her hands all over.
I gotta admit,
disgusting.
I assumed Elise would have fallen asleep immediately.
No.
No?
No, because my back is really messed up, so it's usually very painful.
Well, I'm trying to relax,
You gotta
right?
do
Yeah.
the deep breathing.
You're going, oh.
As I'm also stepping on grapes at the time. This is happening. My roll is on my belly. But yeah, so James was getting my massage was great. I had no complaints. And then after, James had a different story.
Well,
to
first
tell.
things first. First things first. I lie down. You take off your shirt or whatever, and you're in your underwear, and then she just pulls my
Yeah.
underwear down,
Sure, yeah.
exposes my anus, which I'm not crazy about.
The
You don't need it.
18th
What?
hole.
Okay.
I've never heard of that.
You don't need it.
I mean, it happens nearly all the time.
And then at the end of the massage, she's doing like the overall. She stopped focusing on certain areas. She does the overall,
Yeah,
and then she
right
goes
down.
big ol'
floop.
into my butt cheeks, into like that, and then just goes straight from there up my back into the top of my head, and then massages my
So
head.
she got all your butt juice.
She put all my butt juice in my head.
Devil's question.
Yeah. Was
How
it
your-
great?
How was your How was your hair texture after? Because I bet that is.
It actually did
conditioning
improve
as
it.
hell.
It did improve it
Yeah,
considerably.
it's an old Taiwanese method.
Oof.
Something. I don't know what.
It's like the Native Americans. You got to use all the juices of the body.
I mean, they sell butt juice at Whole Foods.
Yeah, but it's organic. and it
You can
costs
get
a lot.
Amazon discount.
That's like Northern California Bay Area butt juice. It's
Yeah.
not real.
And then there's like dudes in the parking lot asking you for a little butt juice. Like, no, man, I paid for this.
Is it
Nice job,
the guy that owns Amazon? Is it his personal
Jeff
Bezos'
Bezos?
butt juice?
Bezos's but
Well, no, it's harvested from his clones.
Juice Bezos?
Do you guys think that one of the crazy tech idiots that we have running around now is actually going to live forever? Because they all want to.
What do you mean?
Like-
oh,
like
yeah,
rich
like
survival.
they'll
Yeah.
find the secret to.
Yeah, they're all getting stem cells shot into their spines and stuff like that. Do you
Yeah.
think it's going to work? Do you think
I
we're going to
hope
have
so.
like a 250-year-old tech magnate?
I hope so.
I think the
Come
guy
on.
that like owned Abercrombie will. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen him?
Oh yeah, he's weird. And the Bullet Coffee guy, of all the people,
Oh, yeah.
butter and coffee. Now I have $3 billion and I'm going to live forever. God
the
damn it.
name.
I was
He
thinking
came
we'd
up
have
with the name.
Spider Bill Gates,
Ooh.
So it's like his head and then the
Yeah.
body of a spider.
like from Toy Story.
yeah.
Now he can play Minecraft or Sweeper. This is a Windows reference.
Mine spider is what
Thank
he'll
you.
call it when he comes back as a spider.
Everything Spider.
Yes, Bill. Windows
I have
Phone.
my Spider phone playing the Mind Spider.
Yeah,
you
gotta
need
have
to boot your Spider 10 update. Did you get a Spider Pro?
We have security spider patches. We call them webs.
It's gonna move. Oh, okay.
Melinda is now Spider Gates. Oh, he loves her.
Oh, it makes so much sense though, because he's all about malaria, curing malaria. You know, who carries malaria?
Mosquitoes.
The
Yes.
perfect cure. Become the thing that eats the mosquito.
He's going to become the prey for the predator. He's
Are
going
you-
to take malaria out of the world by eating all the mosquitoes himself.
Hang on.
Ah!
Are you telling me that upon death, Bill Gates' head will be transplanted to the robot body of a spider, at which point he will be shipped to a jungle where he will feast and hunt mosquitoes so they do not contract malaria?
That's
and then
absolutely
give it to
correct.
Humans?
With a few steps missing. Step number 1, Windows patches now are actually big data experiments to collect spider AI routines. Step 2, when he does move to the jungle, he will recruit an army of spiders, teach them how to use Windows, and then they will go eat all the mosquitoes for him.
Take that, Woz.
Yeah, I bet you didn't peace out early, Waz.
Have y'all been getting all these fucking ads with Steve Wozniak's big stupid face on him?
No.
Oh
What
my
are
god.
you talking about?
It's
Is
for
this
like a
trying to sell you an iPhone or
design
something? Oh.
school or something.
I like
Or
that
a
Steve
game-
Wozniak is like the.
like a coding school.
Yeah,
and
that
it's
makes
just
sense.
hit.
It's the hipster.
It looks
version
like
of,
Ginger Santa.
Yeah. As a real coder. He's a real coder. No, Steve Jobs, not fucking phony. What code did Steve Jobs ever write? None. Thank you.
It's all the things. You're fighting all the things. You got the soccers, you got the hot dogs,
It's just
you
children.
got the cars, the cats.
It's just kids.
Did you guys watch that video of like 3 professional soccer players versus a literal 100 children?
No.
Oh, yeah, that was beautiful.
It's beautiful. Because, yeah, the soccer players win because kids are stupid and useless.
James showed me a clip of a Japanese basketball team playing NBA players, and they were using like tricks to deceive them, and like it was pretty funny.
They were using their minds.
Well,
you
they
know,
were like
I-
they had like
Oh,
a giant
wait.
mannequin
Oh,
that
yeah.
they were holding up
yeah,
to
yeah. It's
prevent.
like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And then there's a giant like puppet in front of the hoop.
There's like no way to get it in that some guy's controlling.
And they made their basket huge.
Yeah.
So they could hit it. It was great. Roll the clip.
Yep. Roll that clip.
Oh!
What is that?
Eat shit, children. Eat shit.
Yeah, you're smoking those kids.
Yeah, I know. My favorite thing to do in the world is beat children at something. Get out my face.
It feels
Fuck
good
you.
because there's like some people are protective of children's like innocence and lack of suffering in this world. I don't get why.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
point?
It's like the more you suffer, the cooler you are when you're an adult.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You write cool music albums.
Yeah. Look at all those fucking what's it called when you have monies?
Dinks.
Trust funds. Look, it's a trust fund, babies.
Yeah, they're the most productive people.
They're fucking boring.
They're
Then you
party
look at Dumpster
monsters.
Baby Doogie Howser. He's curing AIDS and everything.
Was Doogie Howser a dumpster baby?
Yeah.
They try to get rid
You
of
don't
him.
remember
that's
that?
that's how the song starts.
I don't know much
He
about Doogie
was a
Howser.
dumpster baby,
Okay.
but they dug him out and gave him a degree.
Love that.
That's how the
reference.
song goes.
Yes.
How did he use being a dumpster baby in his medicine? Like, did
can
he
smell
have to
trash.
save other dumpster babies?
Well, that was how he got his in. Was he discovered a new bacteria, kind of like penicillin, in his dumpster?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, like, some junkie just left their needle in
Mhm.
there, and Doogie Howser went,
Wait a minute.
I'm an intelligent dumpster baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cured.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, tricks.
Ooh.
Oh, that robot's really giving you the business.
Ooh.
I think you got to bank it
You
off the
gotta
right
bank
way.
it.
I want to see if it's
Oh,
just speed
slowly.
initiated.
Mm.
I just want to play it for a fool.
Tin Cup. That's a movie.
I've been thinking a lot about that movie.
Of course you have.
Yeah, Kevin Costner is a weird guy.
He is.
I've been trying to get a fix on him for a long time. I still don't have one.
I told you guys, very attractive in real life.
Yeah,
You
you
think?
keep saying that.
I saw him in an airport.
Kevin
and,
Costner.
And at first I didn't. First
The
I didn't.
romance of the airport makes most people attractive.
I had missed my connecting flight and was very, very exhausted.
Mhm.
But I was sitting there. I've told this story before, but I was sitting there and I went, wow, that man looks like I'm not exaggerating. This is a true story. I went, that man looks like a movie star. That man that's standing over there. He's super attractive, and just the way he carries himself. And then I looked closer and I went, that's Kevin Costner.
You also went, are those gills?
Was he standing there in a white robe like this?
He had on jeans. I'll never forget it. He had on jeans, like
Were
a
they
white
distressed?
T-shirt and a leather jacket.
A leather jacket.
And I was like, oh my God,
oh my god. I'm quivering a little bit.
Kevin taking me to heaven.
Is that-
You know?
Hey there, little lady. It's me, Kevin Costner.
Yeah, Taven Cups, Kevin
But to
Costner.
that point, I had never really found Kevin Costner to be
Should I go
attractive.
to
Yeah, me neither. And that was the thing, I guess.
Cool.
The
Stop
Bodyguard. Haven't seen it. Heard about it though.
It's
I've heard
fine.
it.
It's
I
mostly
listened to a
boring.
Whitney Houston album all the way through for the first time about a week
okay.
ago. It was a
And?
pleasant experience. Turns out
Really?
she's got something.
Yeah.
I'm
they-
very excited to see what she's
Should
gonna
we
get up
sign
to.
her to Funhouse Records?
Oh, maybe we should. Wow, we should start a label. She hasn't put out anything in a while, so I feel like it's the time to strike. The iron's hot. She's got to have a lot of ideas.
Lawrence, I hate
tough.
to break it to you, but Whitney's
She's-
no longer with us.
I was like, I
Where'd
thought
she
you were
go?
going to say she's not any good anymore.
Oh, yeah. Music's weird nowadays. Most people make their money off the T-shirts, and maybe she can't sell some. Yeah, that's a shame.
It's a bummer.
She's not
Yeah.
pale enough like Billie Eilish.
Not a test tube, baby. Too broad.
Golf note number 26.
Not cylindrical enough.
Where am I supposed to go?
You go to lab experiment anger.
I made it
did it.
about 20 minutes through Waterworld
you
before I
already-
fell asleep.
Never mind.
You need to do all the crown
you not
ones,
seen it
crown
before?
challenges.
Nah, I still haven't made it through it.
You seen Postman?
Nah, I still haven't made it through it.
Field of Dreams?
Watched it when I was a kid. I remember even then thinking that nobody cares
Did you
about
say Prince of
baseball.
Thieves already? Prince of Thieves?
I have seen that.
That's good.
Was he in Last of the Mohicans? No.
No,
Um,
it's Daniel Day-Lewis.
that's a shame. If he was, then I would have seen it.
I really like Field of Dreams. I feel like it's a popular thing now to hate on it and think it's lame.
Does that people do that?
Who?
So,
I think I feel like most people haven't heard of it.
Field of
Kevin
Dreams?
Costner's gone, right? What's the last
I
thing he's
mean,
been in?
all less
References.
culture.
Ah, ooh. They got you. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Now you got them back. Was that a boot on top of a? What was that? Never mind.
Oh, that's how you get crowned.
What is that? What are you? Is that a coffee maker?
Are you telling me that every level has 3 levels
I
inside
think so.
of it?
That's impossible. That's impossible.
We got one crown.
Pushing Tin, was he in that?
Well, do we keep going or do we try to get
It's
those
probably a
crowns
good
off
stopping
that?
point.
Was he pushing 10?
Pushing
Oh.
10.
We should Goose Game, Untitled Goose Game, and What the Golf should do a crossover where one of the holes, because you know it kind of looks like a goose's neck and beak.
Uh-huh.
Or one of the holes is the goose, and the goose is like pranking you. And then you play with a friend, and the friend's controlling the goose, and then one of you's trying to golf.
Oh my God.
It's synergy, baby.
How is? At least you can't be throwing ideas
Epic
out like
store
this.
synergy.
We can have it.
Oh,
This video won't come out for 2 years.
that's true. That's absolutely true. Oh, jokes. Oh, you got to go hit that par on everything.
Oh.
So yeah, okay. I have frequently tried to publicly and loudly identify myself as an idea guy, so I don't have to work anymore. It has yet to actually work, but I think if I just take all of Elise's ideas,
Hey.
Well, that's what the best men do.
You know what we can do? I've built a career on men taking my ideas.
well, let's take it to the next level, Elise.
What we could do is we could
I'm gonna
probably
give you a promotion.
You could mouth what I you mouth it, and we'll take my voice, make it look like it's coming from your mouth.
I mean, yeah, but deeper and more authoritative, right? Yeah.
True. Maybe make the words sound smarter.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh, speaking of, So, because I'm hip and on abreast of all media, I started watching Ugly Betty. When do you think Vocal Fry started?
Was it Ugly Betty?
It might have been.
Did she introduce vocal? I thought the Kardashians.
It infected the Bay in the 90s.
Oh, in the 90s, really?
I'm just gonna warn you, Ugly Betty is a show that suffers from being way too long.
Too many seasons,
Isn't
you
that
mean?
every show?
Well, no, because it would be really good if it was just a show that had like 10 episodes, but every season is like 450 episodes. So you're like, oh my God, just exhausting, no matter how good it is.
Telenovela, man. They never end.
Yeah, I know, but when it's a parody of a telenovela, that doesn't mean I want to watch a telenovela.
Fair. I picked Passions back up, y'all.
Of course you
Oh,
did.
God, again?
Yeah.
Well, how many episodes have you watched?
I'm up to 70 something, and I think we're on the 3rd day, so a lot's been going on.
You watched Dark Crystal yet?
Yeah, I'm on episode 2.
Okay, okay.
Tabitha lost her magic powers. That's from Passions, not Magic Crystal.
There we know.
Oh,
Darkest.
there are parallels between
Yeah.
the two, though.
Strong parallels.
True.
Timmy is short, so there's
Timmy's
that.
like a little podling.
Yeah, he is. He got a lot of.
There's a
got a lot of
dark
darkness
presence.
there.
Where do they live?
Harmony.
Harmony. There's a dark presence in Harmony.
There is, yes. It's in the basement.
Like the darkening.
They call it Fluffy. We haven't seen it yet, possibly because the show can't afford to visualize it in any kind of way. That's a cute frog.
Who's coming for you?
I defeat him.
Oh,
I fail.
That's the hubris that gets you on the cover of Young Golfer magazine.
I know.
We need a kid who
It was
cannot fathom themselves
Golf
failing.
Prodigy Weekly.
Sorry. Weekly.
Get him out of there. Nice one.
Frog off.
I feel like the more at-bats you have, the less impressive it is. Sorry, tee-offs.
What?
I was trying to be consistent with the theme of the video.
Yes.
My hand is still covered in condom junk. It doesn't go away. It doesn't evaporate. It's
Well,
just
hey,
there.
at least it got all the sperm off of your hand.
Yeah, well, I gotta reload it.
And
so
protects others.
that's true. That's true. I know that's an invitation for me to touch John, but I don't want to take that liberty.
I'm the
You
perfect
have a
man.
very inviting
I'm
knee.
open.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh.
It's like
Are
calamari.
we going to get the 5 golden flags? Is that the goal?
No, I just
You
needed to
get
hit that.
golden flags? You're just playing things.
You got it. You got the.
No, we could probably stop at any point. I just was getting golden
How many golden flags you got, bub?
I think I got 4.
We'll get one more. Let's finish it off with style. That's how us golfers do.
Gotta show
You've
that
seen
golf
it
ball.
every time you finish the 18th hole. Fireworks shoot out of it.
Normally you lose your
Very
ball
expensive.
and then you're just like, oh, free game if you get it in. But you're
Oh,
like,
that's
nah,
right,
I'm
because
gonna
the hole it goes down back behind the counter, so you can't just take the ball home.
Are you guys talking about mini golf?
Isn't that?
That's actually offensive to refer to it as mini golf because it implies that it is a sport less than golf.
It's true.
So I'm gonna need you to kind of take that back.
It's differently abled golf.
Spire golf.
That's not a funny joke.
Now it is.
Thank you, John. What's the next? Did you just assume their gender? We got to call it now so that we can be ahead of the curve when it comes to rolling our eyes at stupid, unfunny people.
Boy, explain it to me.
What
I'd
do you
love
mean?
to.
That's a good one.
No. No, I meant like explain the. Did you just assume?
Oh, I don't know. It's something that stupid, edgy people say on Twitter, and they think it's funny.
Oh.
Yeah,
And they refuse to acknowledge human beings as other human beings.
yeah, it's fun stuff. Although, Elise, that was a funny joke that I just made, so thank you for that.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, this is nice. That's what being a team is. Ha!
I don't get the joke. Can you explain it to me?
Oh, there we go.
Left-handed.
It's a pretty good stopping point. No, I'll keep going. Okay.
Finish
Oh, okay.
the flag thing.
Wow, dictator.
Yeah. John's
No,
being
yeah,
a real
yeah.
bear of a producer. Oh!
Sorry, I'm very tired.
It's okay. I find that when your inhibitions are gone, sometimes you make the best decisions.
Oh, gee.
You wanna smell my hand?
You're gonna come here.
How is it? I got a theory for you guys. All right.
Uh-huh.
And I remember this coming up previously. Pun not so intended, not yet. But how people will associate sensory things with sexual arousal or ejaculation or what have you.
Go on.
How is it that the process of opening a condom is the least sexual thing ever? Because it happens right before sex most of the time.
It's because you're ready to blast, and then you're supposed to like cool down when the condom gets on, so they make it not sexy, so that way you don't immediately put the condom on and come your condom.
That's what they say in the commercial.
It's dumb.
I think you came up with a great idea. They should make a little sexy robot
That put your condom on for you?
that carries the condom out and opens it
Yeah.
and then
Little burlesque.
shakes it out of the
Yeah.
package. So you're like, oh, I love condoms.
And then, and then the robot goes, "Have sex with me instead, Lawrence."
I'll climb up inside you.
I feel like it's both a compliment and a concern when your significant other expresses a serious worry that you will someday dump them for a robot. That has been a conversation we've had to talk through.
Really?
It was uncomfortable because, I had to tell her what she wanted to hear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do the golf thing. Do it.
I did the golf thing for him. I think that's better that if you find it funny, you do the golf thing. Maybe that's the next Did You Just Assume My Gender?
The golf thing?
Is the golf thing. It's coming back full circle.
How do you do the golf thing on Twitter?
Yeah, you
You
have
need
to
like
use
an
a
ASCII
little,
code?
or little icon.
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay, we
Little
did
emoji.
it. Way to button it all up. Kind of like slapping a condom on a big old dick.
And what have we even been playing for the past hour?
Okay, medium step in between condom applying robot. You know how they make those Hallmark cards that play a song when you open it?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make one of those, but for condoms, so it's just a robot saying "Have sex with me" when you open the condom.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you open it and it folds out more and you realize that the card itself is just a giant condom.
Hey, now we're talking. Pop out condom wrapper. So you open it up and a little paper pair of boobs shoots out. You're like, nice. Obviously, it's for dudes because we're the ones who have to worry about getting aroused.
Just so many brilliant minds in this room.
There's a lot of good thoughts. Gosh, when smart people get together, huh? Miracles happen.
Maybe he has
Like what? Like the show. The concept for Doogie Howser or the
Yes.
execution of Doogie Howser?
Both.
I mean, the answer is both.
Did Doogie Howser have to turn down women? Be like, I'm a
Oh yeah.
child doctor.
90% of the show was him trying not to fuck his patients.
Yeah, and failing.
Ooh, nice one, James.
Landed it.
They just-
They spelled perfect wrong.
What is it? Of all the favors that nature did to us, one of which is giving us Braveheart rules where we get to bang anyone we want. But they also somehow gave most women this insatiable desire to find a dude who can tell them how broken they are. This is why women love doctors and psychologists and professors and what have you. So yeah, carte blanche. Thanks, nature. Appreciate that one.
I usually find that women love a good project.
To fix. So
yeah.
not only can we be broken, but we can.
That's my middle name.
What a trick shot!
James, wait, did you finish
Yes.
the 5 gold crowns?
Minutes
I did.
ago.
And you're still going?
I'm not gonna go all night.
What the fuck, James? We got things to do.
Not me. I'm
We
here.
got, Elise and I have to go drive some ranges.
Oh, you guys gonna go to the actual
Let's
range?
hit the montage, Elise.
I hope you guys actually do get to go.
We are. We're gonna go.
Yeah, we're
driving
gonna go
range.
do
We're gonna
it.
hit some
Can I go?
balls.
Since you're left-handed, you
They
guys
might
can golf at the
recognize
same
me.
time. I didn't think about that.
Butt to butt.
Okay, didn't think about. I was thinking more club to club, but yeah, ass to ass golf.
I was thinking we get a double stick. Double club.
Oh yeah,
it's got
we
handle and
weld 2 clubs together and then we
Like Darth Maul.
Yeah, our
Darth Ball.
Oh man, all the good stuff's just getting started. Let's go another hour. No, that should be good.
Oh,
James, come on.
I think it would be
Alright,
funny
hold on.
to end
It's a
with the
weight.
montage.
It's a weight. You should. How are you failing this?
yeah.
Well, normally
Yeah, what
I'm
the
the one
hell,
picking up the weights.
James?
The weight is picking up me.
Also, James, why don't you have a horizontally striped tank top? You need it badly.
It's a great question.
Yeah,
and I don't have
actually,
the
that's a
answer.
great point. James,
Thanks.
why don't you grow a weird, creepy mustache, shave your head, and wear a horizontal pinstripe tank top?
Without saying too much, I'll just say that the answer to that question is sitting right behind me. Lawrence will let me do it.
Can you explain it to me?
Oh, it's because I don't want him stealing my thunder from 8-year-old weightlifter weekly.
Yeah, that's the magazine Lawrence is on.
I was a very thick child. Before you actually have any body mass, it's really just about
They're
seeing
like,
your weight around.
must be muscle.
And boy, did I drink a lot of Quick.
Oh, I loved.
I know,
loved
it's so
Nesquik
good.
so much.
That fucking rabbit was in my fucking dreams.
I had somebody ask me what my last meal would be. Like I got to plan the drink and the dessert and all the courses. And I really do think that the drink would probably be a giant double gulp size, all whole milk, and just gobs and gobs of quick powder.
What did you prefer, the powder or the syrup?
Powder for sure.
Powder for sure.
Syrup was
Oh,
way
yeah.
too cloying. Not into it.
Yep.
Do you guys have carnation instant breakfast?
Yes, it was
You know
delicious.
what I like doing?
Having that with a meal.
Well, having it without the recommended amount of milk,
Oh, so it's just like sludge.
and it was sludge, and I just call it mud, and I just eat it. I go, Mom, I'm having mud. And she'd
Kids-
be like, sure, whatever.
Yeah, kids rule. I miss ads. They still happen to a degree. It's hard to find, but I miss ads for like stupid young boy toys. Where just like, this toy is gross. It's gonna make everyone freak out. And then you get it, and just like a little goo comes out of it, and
Yeah.
no one cares.
You're gonna get put on a no-fly list. You won't be able to go anywhere with your family.
You'll be denied a passport.
Oh, we fixed computer. Well, that's great. Thank you, everyone, for attending this golf lesson.
I know
You're
so
welcome.
much.
It's time
Hope
for
you learned a
me
lot.
and Elise to go hit the links.
You can just use the one from earlier.
Yeah, we'll just use one from earlier.